good.
Awesome. Well, hey everyone! Welcome to another session of Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers. My name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with my wrestling friends. Say hi, wrestling friends.
Hi, wrestling friends.
Hi. Before we get started, is there anything you guys want to chat about? Anything you guys want to talk about? Any D&D related, wrestling related? Before we dive in.
I mean, I guess the only question I have is what happened to the Dracosaurus?
Ooh. All the Dracosauruses were put into bags of holding, and those bag of holdings got lost, so we don't know where they are.
That's better than any answer I could have came up with.
Goes with what we were talking about, what you guys were talking about last week, so.
Yeah. He gets booked on Prestige once, and he's too big for us.
True, man.
Okay, well, then we are starting. We left off last week, kind of at like a kind of a big moment. So
are we not going to introduce ourselves at all?
Well,
or
no,
we just
we are. Yeah.
Oh,
no, I was just gonna say. So okay, well, now, please introduce yourselves.
Oh, I don't want to anymore.
Okay, then you don't have to.
It was lost in the moment.
Yeah, many moments have been lost just now, Kevin. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's your boy, Mr. Golden Wilson himself, Casey Rasselhoff, in the building. I do not have the Golden Wilson. Fucking Devo peeled off half the paint on the thing, and so it's got to get repainted.
Oh my god.
I hand the thing to him for like 2 minutes, and he hands it back, and like half the gold's missing. I'm like, what did you do, Devo? Are you over here like licking the paint off of it? Makes sense, but like, god damn it, Devin.
Jeez. My goodness.
Anyways, but like, hopefully, like, you know, it'll be on the stream one day. I'll just have it like propped up behind me on an altar.
I really want to see it, so please do this.
It's just a volleyball painted with gold, but
it's still really cool. It's the Golden Wilson.
To me, it's super cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
It also means then I just have to pin Randers.
Who?
Randers. Good old Randy Randers.
You know, Randy Randers.
Randy Carl Randers.
Sounds familiar.
Alright, your guys' turn.
Yeah. Who's next?
Anyway, I'm Nick Radford, Poet Laureate of Professional Wrestling. I guess here with my DOA Grand Championship, the ever-present looming in the background.
Oh, damn.
You gotta show it off.
I know. Damn it, Devin.
I guess I'm the other half of the Academy, Thom Alman. I have no prestigious wrestling things to show off because I'm a mere mortal. I do have a giant cookie, though, that is making my puppy jealous. So
ooh, that sounds good.
You are by far the most popular member of the Academy.
Just that because I don't get go-away heat.
Pretty much, yeah.
But you finally got through a whole poem. It was great.
Yeah, I'll take the win.
A whole poem?
Yeah, I watched it back. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of lost in the shuffle, but I got through it.
That's awesome. Very cool. All right, then. We are down Drake tonight. Kevin, you didn't respond to me if you were going to play Fee, or how are we going to...
Oh, I assume he just froze. He deactivated right as he was running at him. He was being like, "Hey, fuck you, person," and then he just...
Okay.
Because I don't really want to play a racist android. Like, that's not my cup of tea.
Okay. Just wanted to know where I was standing, who I was fighting.
No, that's a good one.
Okay.
I mean, don't make it any easier. like Drake's still there, or like Fee's still there. He's a bullet sponge. You might
Yeah.
be able to like hide behind him or something.
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean,
the idea that he just froze mid punch because he needs to upgrade his like drivers.
oh
yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a software reboot, and it's like, nah. Sorry, we need a hard restart right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you've been like, remind me in 24 hours, remind me in 24 hours, and finally it's like, no, we're doing this right now.
Which is always in the like most inopportune time when you're about to punch somebody in the face or have a meeting with your boss.
Yeah.
I apologize in advance. I have some sniffles. So
Oh,
if they're too hot on the audio, let me know. I'll mute myself when I'm chatting.
okay. I am still battling a little bit of an ear infection, so I feel like I'm just shouting constantly. So.
Yeah, I'm a whole different kind of sick.
Nice. Okay, who wants to do the recap attack before we start?
Anyone else want to take a shot?
All right, so God, we fought that one. We fought the one really hot chick. It was like Megan Fox.
Oh yeah, that
And then
sexy
like
librarian Megan Fox.
yeah, and then she got even more flexible.
Oh, that's right.
I want to say like, did Drake throw her body in a bag? I can't remember. I know he did like definitely move the body around.
I think we put her on a table to show our respect.
That's right. Yep. We put her on a table to show her respect, and then Drake decided for whatever reason that she needed to be face down on the table.
Yes, that was it.
That's right. And then there was a firefight. I don't know.
I mean, pretty close. Basically, the only thing that happened after that was finding the big scary man, coming up with a plan to distract, or I guess trick the big scary man by pretending to be his help, and getting the servant's clothes, and then giving up on that plan because it was a bad plan, and then just going to fight the guy.
Yeah, we were gonna have Drake make or Fee make the servant strip. I think we did, and then we just were like, "This is a dumb plan. Why do you want to do this?"
Yeah, they stripped and then ran. I think they ran off after getting more clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Because
They
there
were
was
under like a sheet and gave Fee the clothes, and then they went over to the closet and put more clothes on and gave him clothes.
Yeah, that whole thing was ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, and then we went upstairs and we were like, "Hey, let's roll initiative, dude."
Yeah. Now before Fee yeeted the Rat King across the room
Oh yeah, that's right.
to right next to our fellow.
Yeah, he landed on like the little like cushion couch thing that the dude was sitting on.
Yep.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah. I made him a little thingy.
He's bald.
Oh my goodness. Where is he? There he is. He is bald. Matches a little picture.
What's going on with those like forehead lines? That, like,
He looks angry. He has a big forehead.
He looks like Krillin.
He does.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just awkward and weird. So he's just gonna be right here. And okay. Yeah. So that is where we are at. We have not rolled initiative yet, so are you guys ready to start?
I guess so.
Guess so. Okay. Then let's roll initiative.
8.
15.
Clarence 15.
22.
Ooh, 22. Okay. So, Rat King, you're going to be first. This fellow is going to be next. Then Clarence, and then Harry. That is the 4 of you.
There's only the one enemy.
Yeah, just the one guy.
And I'm currently behind him, right? Because Fee threw me over his head.
Yeah, so his like cushioned throne, pillow throne is he's got like a pillow cushion against the wall, like the back of his throne, and you kind of landed on top of that. And he moved off of the throne and was trying to entice you with snacks to get off of his throne because your feet are dirty, and he didn't like that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yeah. So, you're like 5 feet away. Fee is about 10 feet away. And Clarence, you are holding Harry, piggyback riding Harry, about 5, 10, 15, 20, like 30 feet away.
That's right, I was piggybacked.
Would it help if I made this bigger? I can make this bigger. Let me make this bigger. I think I'll do that real quick. Map. Oh.
What is the material of the floor in this room?
So the floor of this entire building is made out of stone bricks. Like
Okay.
I think of it like limestone bricks, that sort of deal. Big old stones, but not pretty limestone. They're more of like a grayish purple color. Kind of, it's basically like the ash and the sand outside.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to grind my dirty feet into his pillow, Rick James style.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I just stare at his face, just stare in his eyes, like deadpan. Since he seemed very upset by me being on his pillows, I'm going to ruin them further with my muddy little halfling feet.
Okay.
Are you not wearing shoes?
No. I've never worn shoes.
Same.
Really? Okay.
No, he's a traditional halfling. Big padded padded feet, lots of hairy toes. Yes, more than the normal 10 hairy toes, apparently. Shut up! Being judged.
No.
Why are we howling? That'll be my turn. I drew my Perler's Blade, and I'm ready for a fight, but I'm just taunting him by grinding my feet into his pillows.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a performance check to see how flourishing this is.
19.
Okay, yeah. You can see like a little vein on his forehead kind of like bulge a little bit in irritation.
Yeah. Trying to distract him.
Yeah. All right. He is properly just. Oh my goodness! Stop! What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to. He's gonna take your bait. He's gonna turn and face you, and he is going to throw a couple hits at your direction. One with his fork trident weapon that is not really in the picture, but is there.
Enough. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay, so his first attack is a 13. Not gonna hit.
No.
Okay, the second attack with his fork is going to be a 17.
That hits.
Okay. 8, 10. So it'll be 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he's.
Oh, no.
Then he's
I was
going.
gonna use my reaction to have that damage.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Absolutely.
I'll take 8.
Yeah. And then he's going to, with his tail, attempt to sweep you off of his throne. And Dre's a 14 isn't gonna hit.
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty, Clarence, you're next with Harry on deck. You guys are at like the top of the stairs, making your way up to this main level here. In the center of the room, the center of the room is that big like 10-foot like fire pit.
Right. Before I take any action, I'll confer with Harry. Hey, what's the play here? I mean, I could throw you like Rat King, but
Yeah, do it.
do it? You
Do
sure?
it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck him.
Okay, roll me a strength check. I don't foresee any problems.
14.
14? Yeah. You easily take him off your back and you throw him. I'm going to say you throw him up to this fellow here, right next to the fire pit and in front of your adversary. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, after I throw him, I'll ready my weapons.
Okay.
But try to keep him hidden, not trying to appear threatening to the guy yet.
Okay.
And then if I have any motions, I'll approach kind of to where Fee's at.
Okay, on the same side as Fee or on the opposite side as Fee?
Opposite side.
Opposite? Yeah, you got it. Yeah. I think that your outfit that you're wearing is, your costume is fluffy and frilly enough that you can easily, like, ready your weapons without them being very obvious.
Yeah, kind of hide him behind the petticoat or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. Harry, what are you doing? You have been thrown.
Yep.
Yep,
And then I landed within melee range.
you
and
did.
And now I have disadvantage on my ranged attacks. So we did not think this through. I know, right? This is what I get for impulse decisions, man.
You told me to do it.
I did. It was on. This is on me. So yeah, hold on. Let me grab a second dice here so I can roll at disadvantage for my Eldritch Blast. Oh, 21?
Yeah, 21 is gonna hit. Yes, yes, yes.
13?
13 damage, you got it.
No, 13 to hit for the second one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No.
Ooh, damn. I rolled a nat 20 and a 16. So that'd be a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I rolled on 2 of them. I also didn't put my
Excuse me. What?
Can I use my bonus action beforehand to put the hex on this person?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I got 2 of them with my thing. So let's see here. 6 force damage, 1 necrotic damage. Wow, I rolled 2 ones. And on the second one, oh my goodness. Wow, okay, 12 force damage, 1 necrotic damage on the second one.
Okay. Okay.
And then like I'm gonna fire the 2 at him, like at close range. One of them's gonna like go wide, and then I'm just gonna like look at him and be like, "Sup?"
He's going to meet your gaze, and he's going to put his hand out and use a legendary action and cast the push spell on you. So I'd like you to make a strength saving throw for me.
This is gonna go
DC
great.
of... Hold on. 17.
I literally don't think I can make that.
Okay.
Let me try. Nope. 14.
Okay. So you are going to be pushed 10 feet backwards. You're going to actually end up bumping into Clarence. And...
This guy's just gonna hear from behind the Rat King going, "Way to shove the guy away who's more deadly from further away.
well,
Not very smart, are you?"
he's not listening. And you're going to take 3 points of force damage.
Oy. Do I land prone or anything, or am I ready?
No, you're still on your feet. You didn't get pushed back, I think, too far. Clarence was there and kind of like, caught you.
You kind of
I
caught
got
me.
you, bro.
You kind of caught me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh.
I'm like, well, this isn't going great.
Alrighty. Remind me, Hex, that's a 1d4.
1d6 on each hit of necrotic.
1d6. Oh, right. Sorry.
That's why I was specifying the
You were specifying that. Yes, you were.
force damage and the necrotic damage.
I was thinking it was like the opposite of I was thinking Bane in
Oh,
my head.
Yeah, no, and it also he's going to have disadvantage on strength checks, not strength saving throws.
On strength checks. Got it. Alrighty, Rat King, you're next.
I do have to.
go ahead.
I do have to roll a saving throw though because I took damage to maintain my hex. It has to be. So this is funny.
Okay.
So it has to be
Ready for
a
it.
10.
Okay.
Or half of whatever damage I took, whichever's higher. So a 10. I have a +8 to my Constitution, and I get to roll at advantage because of one of my traits that I have.
So you just need 2.
I just need a 2 at advantage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I save.
Okay. The hex stays up. Right, Rat King, and then this fellow is next.
Okay, so he's turned away from me now, facing Harry,
Yep.
Wrinklebottom, who's not speaking. Well, I guess you have. Wait, you said a couple of lines.
I said a couple. What did I tell him? I said
You said sup.
So instead of that, I said howdy.
Yeah, it's more fitting.
Howdy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to approach from behind and slash at this guy's tail.
Okay.
Also, when instead of saying yeah, do it, when Clarence threw me, I said yeehaw. So he just chucked me on that one because it sounded enough like a yeah.
Yeah.
Because it kind of was.
Not sure how, but even attacking from behind at his tail, which is right in my face, I still missed. It rolled a 12.
Oh. Okay.
So then, how many pillows are on his throne? Are there a lot?
So,
Or are they just like the big cushiony ones?
well, so there's the big cushiony ones. I think in that picture that I had up last week, I don't think I have it up here anymore, but I think it's still in Discord. It's got like the 2 big cushions that make up the base of it, and then a cushion in the back, and then like thick cushion, like solid arms, and then there's gonna be some like draping pillows and little soft cushy pillows as well. So I'd say there's maybe like half a dozen smaller pillows.
He's big, right? Like he's
This fellow's about 7 feet.
okay.
Not a monster, not a giant or anything. He's just very tall.
And use my bonus action to try to hide behind some of his pillows and continue to grind my feet in them.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me like a stealth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man, only a 23.
Okay, yep. Yep, you're scooching in there really well. At the end of your turn, there's going to be a layer action and a rumbling. You can hear a rumbling sound from the fire pit, and the embers start to move and like churn, and the flames start flickering, and then it kind of looks like it's inhaling a bit, like kind of like inflating, and then it down, and a huge sphere of ash, 20 feet, like a 20-foot sphere of ash explodes from the fire pit. I would need everyone to please roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Dirty.
13.
Okay. Wrecking, what did you say?
How big is this fire pit?
So it's 10 feet. So it's like 2 squares. Please don't ask me for geometry because my brain can't handle that right now. It's 2 squares by 2 squares.
Yeah, what's like you got to take that like the radius of the squares times it by pi. Come
I am
on.
so not smart when it comes to that just yet. Did you
That's
guys
the
watch
most
Loki?
big-
Did you guys watch like the Loki finale where he takes like centuries to like learn like physics and everything. That's me with algebra. I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna take me forever. I'm sorry, Reki. You asked a question, and I kept talking after my answer.
No, it's okay. You're just not used to not being interrupted by Drake.
So, did you have anything to follow up after that?
No, I just have ideas for this fire pit.
Understood. Okay. So, everyone. Okay, so Rat King and Clarence, you guys are not blinded. Harry, you are blinded for
Dope.
for 1 minute. At the end of your turn, though, you can retry that save, though. Okay.
Oh, at the end of a turn.
At the end of your turn, yeah.
Okay. What happens if? Oh, I guess I can look it up.
Okay. So now it is his turn. He's going to walk up. He's going to turn back around and face the Rat King and try to dig him out of the pillows with his big old fork. 22.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is going to be 4, 6. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage. He's going to get you and he's going to pull you up out of the pillows. You're now on top of them.
Okay. I'm going to use my cunning dodge. What is it called? Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, yeah.
Damage, so I'll take 6.
Yeah.
Now, how many turns have we had?
This is turn 2.
So
I got my reaction back, right? I used it the first time.
No, I think I think that's a because I think it normally like you get it once your turn has happened. Like it's not per turn; it's once your turn has elapsed.
Yeah, but I went first. I've had 2 turns.
Oh, you've had 2 turns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. I thought we were still on the lair action for whatever reason. You're
the
right.
lair action was at the end of the round.
Yeah.
So,
I guess I missed Tom's turn. My bad.
No, I tried to hit him and I couldn't, so then I hid in the pillows.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Scared me like that.
No. You're right.
So his second fork attack is going to miss you wildly, and he's going to try again with his tail to push you right off of the throne. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be 14 points of piercing damage, and it's going to move you 10 feet off of the throne. So that's gonna just like put you just like right over here. Just right off of it. Off to the side. And yeah, Clarence, you're up with Harry on deck.
After Harry gets pushed back into me and has been blinded, I grab him and say, "Do you want me to throw you again? I can throw you again. It's no big deal."
Yeah. Do it.
And thus, I will make a strength check.
Alrighty. Are you just like tossing him a few feet, or are you going to like throw him at like? Explain to me what you're doing. How you're doing this?
I think I'm aiming directly at the guy. I am throwing Harry at the dude's head.
Okay. Yeah.
A 10.
A 10 does not deal any damage to him. You're close enough to where it'd be really hard to miss this. So Harry's going to like hit him and then just kind of like fall down, with not doing any damage to him or Harry. You're prone now though, Harry.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. All right, Clarence. What else are you gonna do?
After I have thrown Harry, I can close the distance between myself and the guy at this point, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So, Harry is at his feet, and you can get right up there too if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll walk up basically on the other side of Harry and say, "Oh, sorry about that. I was just helping my friend back up. Uh, I see that you have a lot of great snacks in here. I, too, am a man who appreciates a good snack. I think that we can maybe find some common ground. If you want to just have a seat on that big, comfy couch, maybe we can talk this out."
He is looking at you really disinterested and kind of brushing like the ash off of his leather armor outfit. And he says, "As people who have invaded my home, I don't think I'm inclined to listen to you at all." And he's going to use one of his legendary actions. And you see this magical, like, the ground and the stone around you, like, in, like, 20 feet, like, around, starts to shimmer a little bit. Kind of just, like, not shimmer. Like, you know the way, like, the heat does that thing? When you see it in the distance, the stone all around you does that. And then it starts to just like, come closer and closer to him. And then it goes up his feet and surrounds his body in this really light, like, heat shimmer. And he kind of straightens his shoulders and his back, and he looks a little bit more fortified. Just nothing.
There's nothing like affecting me, right? Like he
No.
he just seems more fortified.
Yeah.
I'll kind of shake my head, ready my weapons, but I won't do anything else at the moment.
Alrighty. Harry.
Fuck you! And
You're blind and you're on the ground.
Yep. I'm not even gonna stand up because I can't. It's not like it's gonna give me any less disadvantage.
Right.
I'm blinded within 5 feet of him and prone. Like, if there was such thing as quadruple disadvantage, I'd have it right now. But that doesn't exist in
Nope.
D&D, so
Nope.
I'm just firing
Glorious. Let's go for it.
from the ground.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume a 24 hits on the first one.
Oh, it does. Yes, it does.
Up. I'm gonna assume a 25 hits. That was a 15 and an 18.
Oh, yes, it does.
14.
No.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
No, not at all. Especially disadvantage. Yeah, that was really good.
6 points of force damage, 5 points of necrotic damage on the first one, and on the second one, 15 points of force damage, but only 1 point of necrotic damage.
What was that again?
15 force and 1 necrotic.
Okay. Got it. If you could see.
And then I'm going to I'm going to use half my movement to stand back up.
Okay. Yeah. You are still blinded and can't see this, but Racking and Clarence, you can see that the bursts of energy didn't have as much of effect as they did previously. You can tell it definitely hit, but the little aura around him kind of soaked up a little bit of that.
Okay.
Racking, you're next.
I'm gonna yell out too right afterwards. I'm like, are we doing good, guys? Like, are we okay? How's it looking? Oh, I get to roll for my Constitution.
Oh yeah, for blind, yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Oh God, what's 8 plus 9? 17.
17. That is enough.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Yeah. And then I'm sorry, at the end of the round, the fire pit is going to start crackling and snapping. The flames are going to start licking up a little bit. And after a few little like bursts of energy, a flaming, impish looking creature erupts from the flames. And it is going to move. Which direction are we going to go? It is going to go to the west side. So Oh, where is my little guy? I made a.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I made a token for this guy. Just a second. Here he is. Super creepy, guys. Creepy. He's not that big. He's like this. Stay still, map. Stay still. Okay. Okay, Racking, it is now your turn. For realsies.
He is still next to the fire pit, right?
Yeah, he is just right next to it.
Can I make my way over to Fee and then search him for something?
Yeah, go for it. What are you searching for?
I'm gonna search for that tunic that we gave him that becomes wet when you put it on.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Go ahead and roll me. Oh, he's not like resisting or anything. I don't think I need you to roll anything.
Okay. Well, I want to take that tunic out and put it on him because he's the biggest of us. And now he's dripping wet. I'm going to yell to Clarence, Clarence, come help push him in the fire pit.
Okay, I'll be right there.
And then I will take up like a defensive position behind Fee.
Yeah.
We now have a dripping wet stationary android that I'm
Yeah.
trying to put into the fire pit.
Yeah. Alrighty. That is really awesome. Yeah, okay. Okay, this fellow is going to lash out at the last person who attacked him. So, Harry, he's going to take his fork and start swinging it your direction. 10 does not hit. And 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... Oh my goodness, I rolled 2 ones. Alright, so a whole whopping 8 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to use his tail to whack you as well. Alrighty, an 8 isn't gonna hit. So that's his turn.
Alright, I have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saved.
okay. Clarence?
Yes. I will head back over to where Rat King is and start helping push Fee into the fire pit.
You
Yeah,
will be... Oh, go ahead.
Fire pit, it's like 10 feet and Fee's like 8. So if we can get him in the middle, it'll hopefully put most of this fire out and prevent more of these flame things from coming out. And then as you're pushing, I'm going to push on your tail and try to help you.
Clarence, you will be leaving
the rig.
this guy's range. So he's going to take a swing at you.
Yep, that's okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20. I will take a picture if you want.
I trust you.
Okay. Okay. So, that is... Okay,
For the record, if you ever crit on me, you better send me a picture.
I will.
I'm joking.
Pics or it didn't happen.
Okay.
Right. In fact, I just want a second camera on your dice from now on.
That's totally fine.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's in the Dropout 20, the Dimension 20 shows, they've got like this box of Doom, which is this really cool like skull dice box with a camera on it. It's pretty great. That would be cool to have something like that.
No, I would never ask you to verify a roll, Sarah.
Okay. Okay. So, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 points of piercing damage. Yeah. And,
It hurts. I'll take
yeah.
it.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
so you get to feed.
Yeah, after wincing through the pain of that attack, I will make my way over to Fee and start pushing. So I assume a strength check.
Yes, please.
Can I give him advantage, or am I not strong enough to?
No, you absolutely can help. Absolutely. I could even see that you're like on like the other side of him, doing like getting down to like do the leverage thing, which is knock him over. I don't know, something goofy like that. I don't know.
I imagine the Rat King is more moral support.
Totally
You
works.
hear me in your ear, Clarence, going, Surgeman's doing it for Cody.
Yes. All right, roll with advantage.
Yeah. And then I still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use that bonus action to rage out because that attack really hurt.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna affect anything this turn, but
It'll if you're doing a strength check, I believe it. I think I think you already have advantage on strength.
yeah, I already have advantage.
But like, yeah, so it's really not going to affect anything. But
I see you go on rage, and then I'm just going to stand back and watch.
And that's going to be an 18.
Okay, I was going to say, with the rage, I'd say that would drop the DC for this down. It wasn't a super hard one anyways. But yeah, you absolutely get him pushed over and into this large fire pit. As you push him over, the wetness of his cloak all around him sends steam and vapor and ash all around the room again. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for anything crazy, but I'm gonna say it's pretty it's getting icky in here. The visibility's getting a little rough. Okay, Clarence, that was everything. So Harry, it's your turn with Rat King on deck.
I'm gonna look this motherfucker in his eyes.
Okay.
5 feet away from him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, buckle up, cowboy. I'm gonna take a step back, invoking his opportunity attack on me.
So actually it doesn't.
Oh, because he already used it, huh?
Well, that, but it still wouldn't.
Oh. Well, I'm not asking questions, whatever. I'm gonna step.
He's got a fork. He's got reach, is what I'm saying. And it's implying. He's got 10 foot. So you're not out of his range if you go back 5 feet.
Oh.
But Clarence moving all the way around, he is leaving his range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm gonna step back.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna start firing 3 Eldritch Blasts at this guy.
Okay.
24.
Yep.
14.
Yep. Wait.
14.
14 doesn't hit. Sorry. It does not.
19.
Yeah.
First, ooh, god damn, I could not have rolled any better on that first one. 15 damage, or 15 force damage, 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
This one's going to be 7 force damage, 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna...
Numbers. Go for it.
No, that was it.
That was it. Okay.
I only hit 2 out of the 3.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You can, now that you can see that your blasts aren't as effective as you think that they should be, and he just stands there, just like brushing himself off again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Actually, hold on. How would you do that as a fucking southerner?
Golly gee. Apparently, I'm Gomer Pyle when I go into that voice, or Fry's grandpa, who's not his grandpa. You ever think you're going with girls just because you're supposed to?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say yet.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking at him and being like, "Oh shit."
Alrighty. And this little large fire creature is going to come at you, and he's going to start clawing at you with its fiery claws. Whew. That was almost another 20. Oh my goodness. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh. Alright. That's going to be 2 points of slashing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
So 6 points in total.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll my my concentration check.
Okay.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And since a few seconds have passed since Fee's body has been put into this fire pit, the elements are starting to come together, like fight and come together, and there's another like rumbling of the embers below Fee, and another of ash comes out. This time it's less ashy but more smoky, and I need you all to roll me another another Constitution saving throw, please.
17.
11.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay. Rat King and Clarence, you guys pass. Nothing happens. Harry, you are going to take... Jeez. 12 points of acid damage. This sphere is a little bit smaller. This is a 15-foot sphere. Oh, so I guess, Rat King, you wouldn't have been in it anyways. But 5, 10... No, that doesn't make sense. It would be 20. Anyways, you got, like, the smoke in your lungs, Harry, and once you cough it out, like, that is it. There's no residual anything.
I gotta do another concentration check. Yeah, pass.
Okay. Alrighty, Wrecking.
Right. Is the enemy facing me or turned away from me?
He's kind of angled towards Harry, so not at you. He's like facing your, like, you guys are facing the same direction, but he's angled the opposite way. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to make my way behind him, staying about 5 feet from everybody.
Okay.
And then I'll try to sneak attack.
Go for it. I believe in you.
25.
Yep.
And gonna do some damage.
Do the damage.
33 points of piercing damage. And we have to take 1.
Okay.
And just kind of take up a defensive position behind him. And the idea is to try to strafe behind him where his tail is, like I was fighting a Dark Souls boss and trying to cut his tail off.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can get you back there.
And that'll be it. I'll hold
Okay.
my bow and everything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It is his turn. He is going to... No. Wrecking, you did a good bunch of damage to him. He's gonna come around. He's gonna swing at you.
Okay.
A 19 hits?
Yep.
Okay. $10 points of piercing damage. For the first one, 10
What's
does...
his,
Oh,
what's
go ahead.
his max? What's his max damage roll? Like, what are his die? Are we allowed to know that?
I don't see why not. His fork attacks are 2d8 and his tail is 1d8 plus a strength check.
Okay. 2d8.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the 10. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I don't mind. I feel that like if you were like actually in it and seeing like the way the damage, like the way he's moving and the way like the damage is being dealt, you would be able to kind of gauge that in it, right? So I don't mind telling you that. Yeah, so it's 2d8 plus a handful.
Just trying to play the odds.
Yeah.
In that, like, he's gonna swing at me 2 more times.
Yeah. That's a natural one.
Should
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So with his second fork, he's going to like he's gonna like jab the fork at you and it's gonna hit the cushion, this pillow throne, and it's gonna get stuck in the cushion. So his fork is currently in there and he can't get it out, and he's going to use his last. He's gonna use his last little bit to just pull it out, and he's not going to attack you the third time. He would like his fork.
His forking time.
Yeah. Clarence.
Before I charge at the guy, which I will be doing next, I'm gonna do my second wind to try to make up some of that life I lost.
Yes. Very good.
I will heal 12 points of damage. And then I will charge at the guy and attack him.
Alrighty. Go for it.
$22 to hit.
Yeah.
$5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll make one more attack.
Okay.
Another 22 to hit.
Yep.
And 10 damage.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
You got it? Yeah. Harry, you're up. With the fiery guy next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep firing my Eldritch Blast at this gentleman because he has my hex on him.
Yeah.
It's a waste of damage if I don't. Natural 20.
Oh! Do the thing! Do all the damage!
18.
18 damage?
No, 18 to hit for
To
the
hit.
second
Okay.
one.
Oh, yes, sorry. Okay, yes.
And then the third one was a dirty 20.
Yep, they all hit.
Cool. So for the first one, I will do 9 plus 9 again for my crit, plus 5. What is that?
23.
23 points of damage or force damage.
Okay.
4 plus 5, so 9 points of necrotic damage on the first one.
Okay.
The second one will be 9 points of force damage plus 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
The third one will be 15 points of force damage.
Okay.
Plus 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
I feel like I kind of fucked him up that round.
Yeah, that was good.
This, like, even though they don't seem to be hitting as hard.
Yeah.
Like I sent 3 good ones at him, and I'm actually gonna blow the gun this time.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that nat 20, he you could see him going a little bit, stiffening up. He's trying not to emote, but
it's like when you're wearing like the bulletproof vest, the vest or whatever, and they hit you with the bean bags. Like, you know, like it's not gonna suck, but like it's still gonna suck.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what is happening. Yep.
I'm a connoisseur of words.
Yeah. Okay, and now it is this flying guy. He's going to come back. He is up all in your grill, and he's going to. A 7 is not gonna hit. Nope. Okay. He doesn't do anything. You just got this really hot flaming guy that's kind of floating next to you. It's really uncomfortable. You're sweating. It was already hot in the abyssal plane, but you're definitely sweating over on one side now. And at the end of this round, the fire pit is going to start quaking again, and another one of these guys is going to pop out.
I really thought we were going to block this off, Clarence.
Right. With our drippy Drake.
Yeah. It all made sense.
Our fire-resistant fee.
Well, I will say that it did do something. So it did. It was a good call. Okay. Let me roll to see which side this guy is coming off of. He's going to pop out down here. Okay, Rakim. It is your turn, sir.
Try to position myself behind the big guy again.
Okay.
Where his tail is. Hopefully can get away 5 feet away from everybody.
Yeah, you're good.
Sneak attack.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Yep.
Oh. Wow, that's a lot. For 30 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's it. Just going to continue to try to sidle behind his tail.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure he's going to turn and attack me.
Yeah, he is, excuse me, he's going to. At the end of your turn, actually, what he's going to do, excuse me, he's going to, put his hand out and cast the push spell on you. I need you to make me, strength saving throw, or strength save, please. Okay. You are pushed back off of, you skid against the wall. And, you fall into the ground. You're going to take 2 points of force damage. And then he's going to turn around and he's going to start smacking Clarence. That's another natural 20.
Dang, yo.
And so that's going, okay, 7, 14. It's going to be 30 points of piercing damage for the first attack. Second one is going to be a 17.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then he's going to smack his tail your direction for 17. Okay.
Love it.
Alrighty. So it's your turn with Harry on deck.
First up, I'm going to use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
My last potion of superior healing. And I'll calculate that out in a moment. But
sure.
In the meantime, I'll attack.
Yeah.
$21 to hit.
Yep.
17 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then I'll swing one more time. And 22 to hit.
Okay, yep.
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn after I finish healing.
Okay, yeah. Harry, what are you going to do?
Well, these fire guys that are getting pretty close to me. But they don't got hex on them. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that bitch.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
25.
Yep.
19.
Yep.
Ooh, 15 points of force damage, 2 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
6 points of force damage, 2 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Gotcha. Yeah.
I literally rolled the highest amount on my D10 and then the lowest amount on my D10.
That's how it goes, right?
That's how it goes.
Alrighty. This little flying guy is going to come up at you and swing his fiery little claws at you. 10 isn't gonna hit.
No.
This other one is gonna come up on you, and he's gonna do. Oh my god! For another natural 20.
Damn.
Okay. So that's going to be a whole 5 points of slashing damage and. Oh no, hold on, I can count. Hold on. 6 points of slashing damage and 8 points of fire damage.
6 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Yep.
You guys, Harry's looking pretty rough over here. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You're over there just melting.
Yeah, I'm over there just not having a good time.
Yeah.
You're not alone, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. So, another thick cloud of black caustic smoke erupts from the rumbling fire pit. Everyone, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Hooray for layer actions.
Christ. Every time I'm like, it's so funny when I only need like to roll a 10 for Constitution and I have advantage. I'll roll 1 dice and it'll be an 18. When I actually need to like roll to avoid taking damage, I roll and it's a 3 plus 8, so that's what, 11?
Yeah.
Probably fails.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I got a natural 20.
Oh, okay. I did not roll crazy good on this, I'll admit. So it's going to be 7 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Is that one of those
Sorry,
ones
sorry. Acid. I don't know where necrotic came from. It's acid. It was acid last time. It's acid this time. Sorry.
Okay.
Getting a little spicy. Keeping you on your toes.
You are.
No.
I was about to say, is that one of those ones that I have resistance to? It's not.
Rat King, you're up.
So I'm blinded?
No.
Oh, just took the damage.
You just took the damage, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna position myself and try the sneak attack again.
Go for it.
A 1.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you were kind.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
okay.
Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Halfling.
Yes.
That's right.
We can re-roll
Reroll.
1, correct?
Yeah.
Make sure.
You sure can, because of your lucky trait.
Yep. Reroll that.
I always forget about
Oh, fuck. Like, if I didn't, like, for no reason, hate hobbits and, like, halflings.
You hate
Like, I'm just, like, any gnomes, like, I don't know, man. Like, any smaller, like, fantasy races, I'm just not a fan of. Like,
Why?
dwarves
hurt
can get
you?
fucked. I don't know, man. Dwarves can get fucked.
Wow. Okay.
19.
19. Yep, that definitely hits.
Ooh, I rolled very well. For 42 points of piercing damage.
Jeez, yeah.
So to take 2 points.
He's starting to start breathing heavy, and you can see trickles of crimson coming out in between the seams of his red leather.
Excuse me.
It's his turn, and he didn't like that. He's gonna turn around and swing at you for a dirty 20. For 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge down.
Okay. 17.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 5, 11 points of piercing damage. And he's going to swing that tail at you again. Whoo, for a natural 1. This time his tail just into the cushions, into like one of the holes from his fork, and so now his tail is stuck in the cushion throne.
Yeah, this little voice, blood trickling from my temples and my lips, going, "Get forked."
He's kind of like not flailing hugely, but definitely getting very agitated in his movements. All right, Clarence.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another bonus action to use a potion. I think I have just a regular potion of healing this time.
Okay.
But then I'm also gonna attack the guy again.
Okay.
And it's a natural 20.
All right.
So you get to double your sneak attack damage too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm the Rat King. Hello.
Hello, Rat King. I'm Sarah.
Rawr.
I have hiccuped so many times tonight.
Yeah.
There's another one.
I went to the doctor today for my ear thing, and I hiccuped while I was there, and he looked at me. He gave me the weirdest look. Like, what was that? I was like, excuse me.
Hiccups aren't normal. I never hiccup. You should never be hiccuping. Something is
Yeah, right.
clearly wrong.
I never hiccup unless I drink like an abundance of soda. But like I don't even drink that much soda, so like it's super rare.
I can't even remember the last time I hiccuped.
Really?
It was like I had like a bunch of like that McDonald's fucking that McDonald's Sprite, which is like crack.
No,
25 damage.
Okay.
Athlete Bo Jackson from the famous Tecmo Bowl memes, like they see on Family Guy, where the guy he had surgery this year because he had the hiccups nonstop for a year. I would just kill myself.
That would suck so bad.
How does that happen? Was there something wrong with his diaphragm or something?
Yeah, it's like a spasming diaphragm that wouldn't stop.
Because like these hiccups aren't like full hiccups; they're just little excited hiccups. And then every once in a while, I do get real hiccups. So I'm just like, oh god.
Like, yeah, they're painful.
Yeah.
Whole hiccup.
Yeah, because then I do like this whole like whiplash thing with my neck. It's not fun. Alrighty, Clarence, this fellow is looking rough. Now you can see from the front, like there is crimson just pouring out of the different places where your weapons have slashed through his crimson armor.
Seeing that, I'll take one more swing. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
That's what I was worried about. That will be my turn.
Okay. Harry.
Yeah.
He's looking very rough. He's having a hard time, like, focusing his eyes on anything.
Same, dog.
Okay.
3 Eldritch Blasts. Fuck this guy.
Go for it.
27.
Yep.
28.
Yep.
27.
All right.
God.
How do you want to do this?
I look him in the eyes. And I say, eat shit. you Dr. Xavier ripoff. I blast him 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Your magic hits his body and he falls back onto the cushion throne and then just like slides down onto the floor, no longer moving. As soon as his frame hits the ground, the flaming monsters scream in pain and disappear.
God, thank goodness. I had one more hit from them. Single digit health over here.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So the room is quiet except for the slight crackles from the fire and like the hisses from Fee's wet cape. His dead body is laying on the ground. What do you guys do now?
Yeah, I just want to examine the room here. What do we got popping off here?
Yeah, so this room, there is a very bare room. There is his cushion throne. There is a low, like, stool table with a bowl of his snackies on it. And then there is the
Oh, sorry. Continue.
oh,
I just remembered something. I had an idea.
oh, okay. And then there's the fire pit and then his dead body. That is it.
Word.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. I'm gonna go do something really quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate his snacks.
Yeah, absolutely. This bowl is really low on various types of candied nuts that look like it's got candied from like butter and sugars and some hot spices. Do you take what is left in the bowl?
I shall.
Okay, yeah. You take them, and shortly after you remove them from the bowl magically fills up again with these candied nuts.
I'm gonna take a closer look at this bowl.
Yeah. Are you going to just? Are you just like examining it? Are you going to try to figure like how are you looking at this?
I want to try to figure out if it's some kind of, I guess, magic.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me Arcana then.
7.
It's magic. You took all the nuts out and now it's full. It's so cool.
I'm going to take
Spicy,
said
sweet,
magic bowl.
tasty nuts. Yes.
Hold on, Clarence.
What wrecking?
Is the bowl attached to the table? Can he pick it up?
Did you pick it up when you were examining it, or did you just like look at it? You get down and look at it.
No, I just bent down kind of like eye level and glared at it for a bit.
So, to pick it up, tilt it just enough so the nuts are pouring out, and see if it will continually pour into your mouth.
I like this idea. I will do as he says.
Okay.
Is it gonna refill as fast as they pour out?
Yeah. So you do this, and it is a nice sized cereal bowl of snacks, and it slows down as it empties, and then there's a second, and then it starts going again.
So there is a moment where it stops.
Yes.
If I tilt it a little less, so that the nuts slow their descent, can I create a constant flow by adjusting the speed the nuts slide out?
You want a perpetual nut machine?
Yes.
I'll say yeah, it does. Yeah, perpetual nut machine. Yeah. Mhm.
Now we got to get some sort of tubing, and we can attach it to your head and the tubing, and you could have perpetual food during fights. so you never tire.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I bet you there is some sort of tinkerer or something in Uthadurn that would love to tackle this project.
I'm just
When did you
thinking,
get so?
the beer, the hat that you put the beers in and you could drink out of, but it's just constantly just funneling nuts into
Yeah.
Clarence's.
Yeah, but wouldn't
Yeah,
that
it's just like a bowl.
wouldn't that get tiring after a while though? Like just eating the same thing over and over again.
No, because if he doesn't want,
Oh.
he just turns the thing out and he just leaves a trail of nuts behind him. We can find our way out of the forest. I see no downside to this.
This is true.
Plus, we could trap a bunch of animals that way.
True.
You could have it. Rocky, you could have even a larger farm.
Yeah, no, this is all plus. You're right.
Yeah, so I'll be taking this bowl, and until I determined who it belonged to or where it came from, I'm just gonna use a placeholder, D. So I'm gonna call this D's nut bowl.
Yes. Perfect. I love it. Rat King. Oh, go
I
ahead.
want to search the guy.
Absolutely. Yeah. On this pillow, you find. Hold on, that's not it. Where'd it go? Oh, you find. Sorry. You find 2 missives and a key. Probably to that door you couldn't get through downstairs.
Okay, so I'll pocket the key.
Mhm.
Can I inspect the other 2 things?
Yeah. I didn't put it in Discord chat. I'm sorry, but I made 2 more scrolls. The first scroll missive you open says, Mazis, I agree with all you have said. The mistress is mad. She was already unstable, and I fear she's heading swiftly towards the end. Something must be done, and we must make our move soon. I have sent agents out to gather information about removing gods, and to see if we can find her weakness. I expect to receive word soon from Vasselheim and Uthadurn. Hopefully we can be rid of her and all of her misfortune. That's one.
Okay.
The second one says, Mazis, I've received some intelligence from my agents in Vasselheim. As the mistress of misfortune is not a full-fledged god, but a demigod, luck is on our side. There might be a weapon that can weaken her indefinitely. What it is and where to find it, I have yet to learn. I will send word once I learn more. X.
So I'll relay this information with all of the wit and charm the Rat King is known for. And then I'm going to call Clarence and carry over to the body.
Yes, this is a body.
And I'm going to point. I'm going to point at your face. And I'm going to point at Clarence's face. And does that look like fucking Toon? No, it's not Toon. Stop blaming Toon for all of our problems.
We don't know that this was the mastermind behind everything. There could be a puppet master even above him.
You really think that our tiny little friend is pulling the
Whoa,
strings on whatever this evil
whoa,
is?
whoa, 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 whoa. Friend?
Yes.
That's some mighty strong language you're using. I'm going to ask you to tone it down, please.
Yeah.
I will not. You will not censure me.
I wouldn't even call him a loose acquaintance.
Of course not, because he was a tight acquaintance.
Yeah, because he lived in tight spaces underground where he tunneled around and stole stuff from everybody in the village.
He was driven underground because society wouldn't accept him, and his own kind wouldn't accept him.
And you know why society wouldn't accept him? Because he kept stealing from them.
Just like that steaming android we pushed in the fire pit.
How's Fee doing?
The melting point of iron is about 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. The average fire pit is only 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so he's fine.
Both him and the cape are just hanging. Steam is little, bit steam of rising.
I like to imagine it's gonna be like he's gonna have like the tan lines, but like Where it's
Yeah.
just like some of him's covered in like the soot, and then like where the shirt was or the cloak or whatever, like it's fine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There are parts of his metal frame that are starting to heat up,
I will
tan,
say it's
so
the
to
first time
speak.
he's done anything good for us because like all this steam is really opening up the Rat King's pores.
It's true. It does kind of make the room like a sauna. Cool.
We should
So,
go look in that locked room. I've got this key.
what is Toon doing on the screen?
I just had to put him on there because he makes me happy. Oh, there he's
It's a
gone
hint.
now.
Right.
No,
It's
you
a
guys
hint.
brought him up. I wanted to. It's
I'm telling you
beautiful art.
If Sarah ever kills the Rat King, I'm role playing as Toon.
Okay.
Goodness.
I'm
Doesn't
so.
have to kill him. You just send him to the moon. He could be Billy Moon and live on the moon.
Yeah.
Be the Rat King.
Put him out to
Billy Moon.
pasture in his farm.
Oh, I get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was
It was bad, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay,
let's
so.
go check out the locked room. Maybe Toon will be in there. When I do it.
Exactly.
That's what I've been
That's
saying.
where he is.
He's got all the pillows there.
You're
Yeah.
gonna find him chained up next to Cody, and you're gonna somehow still believe he kidnapped Cody.
You guys would too.
Why else would he be so close?
Somebody could kidnap two
think about
people. We've kidnapped more than one person.
Yes, exactly. But think about what Toon would do. Of course, he's gonna pose like he was kidnapped too.
Right. Well, I propose that this has now become a rescue / intervention mission to find out what's happened to Toon.
I love
To
it.
intervene on his plans and
Yes.
rescue the rest of Emmer Point from his machinations.
That is the only Toon adventure we're going on, is to stop him.
Yeah. I love it.
He's
Alright.
like,
So I'm gonna go unlock that door in the other room, unless anybody has anything else to do.
I mean, should we do something about the flaming racist android?
Welcome.
Out of respect for the guy that we just killed, I'm gonna bury him amongst all of his cushions.
Yeah.
Face
So that
down.
he may, yes, so that he may die in death. He may live as he did, as he conducted his life.
I'm gonna like walk over and try to figure out like how I'm supposed to get Fee out of the fire when he's clearly too heavy for me, and probably very warm.
He's very warm.
But man, if only there was like somebody strong who was resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, if only.
Somebody like that.
Where would we find such a man?
I guess we'll never know. As I finish burying the dude amongst his cushions and walk right past Fee and Harry struggling to get him out to follow Rat King down the stairs.
Oh, I'm not even like touching him. I'm like using my mage hand, which can only lift 10 pounds.
So really, you're just kind of like picking up like his like feet a little bit,
I like to
and
imagine
like dangling out.
he's not even moving.
Not even moving that. Okay. You can see your little mage hand is just kind of like, but yeah, not doing anything.
Yep,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, great.
Yes. I guess I'm following them.
Okay. So, Rat King, you're heading downstairs. Clarence, you're
Yeah.
following.
Yep.
Okay, and then Harry, you're following also.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You head downstairs to you go back downstairs to the lobby into the library where you fought sexy librarian Megan Fox, and into this treasury. Inside, you find 1 potion of giant strength, 1 potion of mind reading, 2 palm-sized glowing stones that look like lava, kind of. 3 potions of maximum power. And 6 potions of supreme healing.
And since the Rat King was in front, he found and took all of these things.
That's what you guys think.
Sure, if you can scoop them up fast enough.
I'll give you 6 seconds. No, I'll give you like 6 or 12 seconds ahead of everyone else.
This is the room where the door is that I want to go to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, into room 6.
Then I step in and see all the things and stuff.
Yep.
And stop. Wait for the 2 to come in and say, before we unlock any more doors, we should probably rest up, because I'm pretty beat up here.
No, that's a good idea. I'm pretty low on health as well.
And if we unlock this door and Toon is in trouble, I want us to be strong enough to save them.
I mean, I think I could probably take Toon on myself, but you're right. Just in case, we should probably be at full health.
Okay.
I
Yes.
mean, yeah, I guess. Where are we just going to fall asleep in the abyssal plane without trying to get home?
Well, you guys can do what you want. There was a fun little room with a comfy bed I found earlier. I'm going to go there.
I don't even sleep. There's a dead body laying in that bed now.
So, keep me warm.
I thought you left her on the table in the library.
Yeah, because
I think she's on the table.
She's on the table. Yeah, Wrecking already did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Wrecking, show us the way. I'll go take a nap with you.
Yeah. So there was that door into the treasury is like a metal door, but it's got like a barred window so you can look inside. So you saw all of those things, and yeah, you decide to go take a rest. Sure.
Do we want to do a short rest or a long rest?
Don't we only heal on a long rest?
You can roll your hit dice on a short rest. So you would roll whatever your hit dice are. So for you it's a D12. So you can roll up to. So you have because you have a bunch of different ones. You have 7 barbarian ones, 4 fighter ones, and 2 rogue ones.
Yep.
So you would basically just roll any amount of those dice, and you can get that health back.
Yep.
Oh, well then I'll do that.
Cool. So we're gonna take about an hour break then, and just roll some hit dice really quick.
Yeah, go for it. Roll your hit dice. Okay, and while you guys are doing this, Fee's body is still upstairs. Just creating a sauna upstairs, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I will move his body back. Excuse
all
me.
my hit dice. I'm almost back to full health.
Gotcha.
Not quite.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 on my dice and got back about 25 health or something like that.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Yep, I'm almost back at full. I still got my D12s to use, but I'm almost back at full now.
Glorious. Alrighty. After a night. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was saying, let's go unlock that door.
Yeah. So you go to the next room and you open it, and there are just shelves and the things that I have said.
Cool, there's a bunch of stuff here.
There's stuff. Do you want me to repeat it so you can write it down, or
Yes,
did
please.
somebody already write it down? Yeah. Okay. 1 potion of giant strength.
Well, that sounds like a Clarence thing.
1 potion of mind reading.
Sounds awfully Harry Winklebottom-y.
2 palm-sized glowing stones that look kind of like dried lava.
I'll identify those in a moment.
3 potions of maximum power,
I'll identify those in a moment as well.
and 6 potions of supreme healing.
I'm gonna chug one right off the bat.
Okay.
Take 2 of those each.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do I roll for it?
10d4 plus 20.
10d4 plus 20.
Yeah.
Can I just take the average?
Sure.
So it'd be 2.5 times 10, so 25 plus 20, so 45.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I'll do all my chalk stuff and identify those things.
Okay. Before that happens, though, once you pick up that last potion off of the shelf and chug it, the ground below you starts to tremor a little bit. And then a little more.
Damn it.
And then the ground starts to kind of quake a bit. You can feel the walls around you start to shake and little pebbles and gravel start falling from the sides. The rumbling noise starting to gradually increase.
Let's just scoop up all these items and try to get out of this room.
Yeah, that checks out, man.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay. So you grab everything, you stuff it into your bags. By this point, the ground in the building is really starting to shake quite a bit, to the point where you're actually a little nervous. So you are leaving. Are you walking? Are you running? How are you leaving this?
Well, where are we going? Like just like out the front, going out the
I
way we
sorta
came in
know.
down the out the entrance.
The whole floor or just the floor in the treasure room?
It feels like the entire building, the entire keep.
This is like earthquake status.
Yeah. It's a low rumble.
It's gonna be like, oh snap, and just start sprinting towards the front door.
I mean, I was always told like duck and cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a move for the front door. If I can, I'd like to scoop them up as well.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then, okay. The building is shaking. Stones are starting to fall from the sides, like the walls and the ceilings. I'd like you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
All of us or just Clarence?
If Clarence well, are you letting Clarence pick you up? Because I think if Clarence is picking up both of you, it's probably going to be a disadvantage for him.
Can I help him?
How are you going to help him? Explain this to me, please. How do you help him?
He could mage hand me to make me lighter on my feet.
I'm gonna get right in his ear, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, buddy, you're doing really good right now. Like, I really like. I'm so proud of you. You're such a brave boy, and like, wow."
I accept that.
I mean, if that doesn't help Clarence, it really helped me, so I appreciate
I
it.
accept that 100%. You do not have disadvantage. Dex save as you are sprinting out of this room, please.
I was going for my very best ASMR voice.
It was good.
I think you've got a career ahead of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
16.
16? Yep. That is yeah, that is good. That gets you to the door of the library, and at this point the building starts to shake even more. And at this point it's not just little like pebbles and gravel that's coming down off the ceiling, it is chunks of stone. And at some points there's even like full-on bricks that are coming down. You keep going?
Yes.
With both of them?
You're doing so good right now. Like, just keep it up, man. Like,
Okay.
wow.
And you're gonna hear the Rat King whisper, This guy has boots that make him fly really fast. He can do this himself.
See, and that's the most impressive part about this is that even though I can do this myself, I'm trusting you with my body, and I'm trusting you with the Rat King as well.
Okay, yeah.
See, even if Clarence was gonna stop, he's got to keep going now. He's motivated.
He's gonna keep going. Yeah, the lobby now is filled. Like the floor is there's rubble and there's brick and there's stone everywhere. This is difficult terrain. I'm not gonna have you roll a disadvantage again. Just roll me a dex save. You're gonna be going slow, like at half speed, so you'll only make it halfway through this this lobby foyer area. But straight dex.
No advantage from my pals cheering me on.
Oh yeah, with advantage, yeah.
It's only the disadvantage.
Yeah, but Rat King was cheering me on this time too. I had two guys in my ears. Angel and Angel on my shoulders.
Now, you've misinterpreted the Rat King's sayings. He's saying drop Harry because he can fly and get me out of here.
Yeah, but you set the table, and then Harry knocked it all down. You set him up. Harry knocked him down. So together, your combined cheers and encouragement led to a dirty 20.
Heck yeah! All right, I'll say you make it out of this area just in time to have the entire keep crumble and fall down and collapse behind you.
Damn, did we just like Indiana Jones that shit?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
How many thousands of years do you think it'll be before somebody comes to the abyssal plane and finds Fee's body?
Oh no! We lost
I knew I got
him!
something.
Guys, we have to spend like 30 seconds at most, like digging through the like the rumble or the
Through all this royal rubble.
yeah through the rubble.
Good.
I'll pay my respects here. I'll just bow my head, but not say anything. Just bow my head in respect.
You know, we found him in the abyssal plane, and then he was just terrible to a lot of people, and now he's just lost in the building, the fallen rooms.
From dust to dust, from abyssal to abyssal, he shall return.
Yep.
Have you turned around and looked at all this? Is that what you're doing?
Nope.
No, you're just leaving.
As we're walking away.
Okay.
I hope he reboots and he's just buried alive under there for years and years and years to think about all the horrible things he's done to people.
What if he's like me and he has multiple consciousnesses, and then like, so it's another one that comes in, and now he's just being tortured for the other one's mistakes.
It's like,
Well, I
That is
mean,
life.
did anyone? I mean,
No, we didn't.
okay,
Before you asked.
okay.
if it's a positive thing in Fee's direction, it has not been.
Because I will give you the opportunity.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I wasn't going to just completely F Fee over.
Where any of us realized we'd left him there, just slowly melting in rubble.
He's wearing a flame-resistant
Cape.
cape. Yeah, he's good. Like, you know, the fire will go out eventually, and well, it was a magical fire, but I imagined it will go out eventually. Dog, I don't know, man. Like,
It's your call. I'm done. It's your guys' story. It's not the end of Fee, so it really ultimately, whatever.
I mean, we can put him in our bag. We can make him fit.
Excuse me.
I know one thing about the abyssal plane is that we'll end up back here again someday.
Yeah, but are we gonna like right here? Like, cause none of this looks familiar like the first time.
We'll just have all these eyeballs in the sky. Keep an eye on them for us.
As you're having this conversation, the sound of the cacophony of the keep falling into its demise, the sound of that like lessens into just the sound of the wind, the incessant wind that blows here in the abyssal plain, which then turns into the familiar laughter that you guys have heard so many times. Thank you, my pets, for ridding me of that thorn in my side. Now I shall return you to your little cave in the mountains. Farewell for now. And the hot...
Annalise?
Yes.
I'm just gonna shout, thank you, Annalise, for removing that thorn on our side as well. You can keep him.
A hot wind starts to blow around you, whisking ashy sand into your eyes, and then you feel an uncomfortable, like, squeezing and pulling sensation, and then it stops. The wind subsides, and you find yourselves outside the gates of Uthadern. It is midday. The sun is, halfway up in the sky. You got blue sky and clouds. It's a little chilly because we're up in the mountains and in the northern mountains. And the guards that are posted right outside the gate look at you kind of like in awe, like, what? Where did you come from? Kind of just, but they don't say anything. They're just kind of like, that was weird.
Where'd you come from?
Hello, we were here.
So are we.
Welcome to Uthadern.
We've been here the whole time.
Oh. Okay.
Are you okay? Like, look me in the eyes really quick here. Your eyes seem dilated, man. Have you been up to something, man? Like,
I just hadn't seen people appear like that before.
appear like what before?
Like you appeared.
You haven't seen people like me before?
The way you appeared, it was like wind, and then you were there.
Son, you need to put down the booze.
Yeah,
for real.
You're right.
All right.
You can't just appear as if the wind.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You don't take the rest of the day off. I'll tell you, Captain, what was going on. That you were hallucinating, seeing wind people. We'll be fine.
I can't leave my post, but I've got things to seriously think about now.
Yes, you do. Don't we all?
Yeah.
All right. That was all said in a southern accent, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I still think we got a dragon problem to take care of it over here, don't we? Like, it sucks to, like, jump from, like, one problem to another problem, but, like, God, we're just about ready to do some dragon stuff, and then boom, back to the abyssal plane. Ain't that a son of a bitch?
We were going to kill the dragons, and then we got dragons off to the abyssal plane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the dragons don't seem like such a big deal right now. You know, I am craving one of those massages again. Like,
Yeah, I could go for that.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys watched me have one, you just saw how great it was.
I mean, yeah. So like,
Yeah, I'd love to take a turn.
We can split the room 3 ways. Or we can start a tab with V's name attached to it. Just say he's just out. He's out shopping about. He's good for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. He'll come back eventually.
Yeah, when we get there, you should do the talking, Harry. Persuade them that this will be on V's tab.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. All
Great,
right.
and it's decided.
Did Fee come with us when we came by here last time?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking anybody that might know things.
Yeah, I'm not answering that.
I'm pretty sure he was there the last. No. He was outside hiding in a cave. He never came.
I think we found him later.
All right, I got this, guys.
Can you disguise yourself?
That's totally what I was gonna do.
Fantastic.
Okay.
To disguise yourself as one of those uppity wizards that wouldn't let us just teleport back to Emmer Point. Send them the bill.
I mean, I was gonna disguise myself as Fee, but I guess I can do whatever I want.
I mean, they don't know what Fee looks like. You said yourself. He wasn't with us.
Yeah, but I was just gonna disguise myself as Fee even then.
But we're known associates of him, so if they can't collect on his debt, they might come to us. What about that creepy buff gnome guy?
What about him?
Disguise yourself as him.
I hate him. He punched me.
Yeah, so disguise yourself as him and put him in debt.
What was his name though?
Creepy buff gnome dude.
All right, fine.
Pretty sure you got a name. Anyone remember?
All right, and you look over, and all of a sudden I look just like creepy buff gnome dude. And I'm like, yeah, see.
Is that what he sounds like?
He's a 30s gangster gnome.
Yeah. Wasn't it Chetney Pockapy? Was that it? Was that
yeah,
Chetney?
Yeah, it was
It's
Chetney. It was Chetney.
Oh, Chetney.
Chetney.
It was Chetney. Here we go. It's
Yeah,
Chetney.
see.
Meow.
I can't do a. I could never do Travis justice. So I'm not even gonna try.
I mean, you heard me try. It's so it's a challenge. Yeah.
Well, you see, I'm an old man. It's my best impression.
Well,
He's
you
an
see,
old
you
man.
whippersnapper.
I'm an old man.
I'm an old man. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so you turn yourself into Chutney.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Okay. All right. Let me put this into chat for Tom. Well, yeah. Okay. So you have turned into Chetney, and you are heading.
I'm just an old man.
You are heading back to the really nice hotel that I forget the name of at the moment, where the Rat King has stayed before, and gonna get a new room then.
Are we at the front door?
After a few minutes, yeah, we'll say you've gone down to the other.
So as Chetney, I'm just gonna kick the door open. I'm like, I'm an old man.
Okay.
Everybody here knows me. I'm Chetney Pockapy, C-Pop Industries. I just like to open up a tab here and put these gentlemen down as, and give them some massages in a room. I'm an old man.
Yeah, the person at the counter says, "Oh, okay, yes, absolutely. Yeah, a room for 3, you said."
Yep, I'm an old man.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hey.
They like you, Chetney.
Nightbot deleted the message.
I'm so sorry, Nightbot was being silly. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the raid. You're amazing. How was your stream? You guys, Delta Ford was in a critical, like a D&D campaign that was in the Critical Role universe that I watched a few years ago, and I absolutely adore it, and I absolutely adore him. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're amazing. Thank you. Kind of continuing the whole Critical Role universe sort of thing. We're in Uthadern right now, and Harry Wrinklebottom down here is dressed up as
I'm disguised
their
self.
disguised self as Chetney.
But I'm just doing the worst. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
All I'm doing.
Yeah. And
he's got dementia now. Maybe, I don't know. He got hit on the head.
Yeah.
I haven't watched in like 3 months. Maybe he got hit on the head real good.
Real good. Yeah. It's all good. And yeah. So I guess I should say, hey everyone. I Wrinklebottom is a fantastic name. It totally is.
You
Yeah.
should see where it came from.
God. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a real southern accent too that sometimes I forget to do.
It's all good. My name is Sarah. I own a retro game store called Sunken Treasures Games, and these are my friends. They're professional wrestlers, and we play Dungeons and Dragons and have fun and goof off and in the Critical Role universe. So I appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you so much. You guys, okay, so back to the game. We have got you in a room, and you had said that you wanted the massage, the masseuses to...
I was gonna pick up the tab for these gentlemen here because they're heroes. I'm an old man.
Yeah. No, the person behind the counter says, "Oh yes, Mr. Apocopy, got you. Understood. Room for 3. We got you a really nice suite.
Send it over to my my store.
Got it. Will do, sir." And they get you set up to your room, and yeah. What next?
I showed them how to use that magic notepad to order the massages.
Oh, actually, before we go, while we're still in the lobby, I'm gonna like look at them. I'm like, all right, gentlemen, well, you guys keep on. Well, I'm an old man. You guys keep saving the town. I'm gonna, I'll see you guys around. Come swing by the toy store. I'll put you on a headlock again. Whippersnappers. I'm an old man. And then he's gonna walk out the front door.
Okay. Sure.
And
Leaving.
I'm gonna walk into an alley,
Okay.
transform back into Harry,
Okay.
and then wait about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll come back into the store.
Okay. Yeah. Rat King and Clarence, you are set up in a really nice suite. And Rat King, you have used the magic quill and parchment to order massages.
Yeah, I requested the same. What was it? Half orc half orc
And dwarf.
Dwarf, yes,
Yeah.
and dwarf combination that I had previously.
Yeah, absolutely. So not too long after you order your masseuses, there's a knock on the door, and this stout dwarven woman with golden hair that has been braided all the way back into her beard, and she comes in with this really toned, muscly half-orc woman and one table, and they acknowledge you and say, they say hi and everything, do their pleasantries, and get you all set up. Shortly behind them comes another duo, and this is 2 elven individuals, one with really, really long black hair and one with really, really long blonde hair. And they have very, neutral features and very quiet and professional, and they bring in their table, and they look at you, Clarence, and they're like, "Sir, are you ready?"
I've never been more ready.
Okay. So they pulled
As they were all getting set up before they called it Clarence, I'm gonna lean into him and be like, "You want to know I always request the same too? Because the tingling sensation of her dwarven beard running down my back as she does my traps and my neck feels amazing." And then I'm just gonna hop up on my table.
Hearing this sends a shudder down my spine and just gets me more excited.
Yeah, totally. And the both duos just start going to town, giving you whatever type of massage that it was that you have ordered. I believe, Rat King, was it like a deep tissue massage that you... Okay. And Clarence, was there any particular...
Yeah, I instruct them to get real deep, like under the scales if they can.
Yeah.
Like real deep in there.
Yeah.
You have them walk on you, Clarence.
What's that?
You should have them walk on you.
Oh, absolutely. If they can fit their feet under the scales and basically wear me like a pair of slippers, let's do that.
Yeah. This duo is imbued with a little magic that they use to be able to really get into like the scales of your dragonborn body. and with their feetsies, they're able to like walk along like your spine and your tail and get in all of those places in your body that are really sore from this adventure that you just had, coming back from the abyssal plane, carrying both of your party members through a falling keep over rubble and stone. And that is just after you fought a really intense battle with not only a very powerful individual, but with the flame elementals on top of it. It has been a very, very strenuous day for you. And this duo is exactly, they do exactly what you need them to do. So in the middle of that, Henry, you come back.
I've been there the whole time. I was invisible.
Oh. Okay.
And I still am. I'm just watching.
Okay. Okay, so you kind of stealth in the door. Maybe you slide in right after the elven duo.
Yep.
Okay, so you're just gonna stand there and watch?
Let me read my book.
Sure, absolutely.
And just watch these two get their... They're just like listen to them like do their little groans or whatever.
Okay. Sure. Alrighty, so what would you guys like to do after your massages and resting?
Well, I mean, if Chutney's paying, we should order some room service.
Oh yeah. Upon hearing the mention of food, I'm in.
Sure. Okay. Any preferences, or do you want the menu?
You already know what Clarence is ordering.
One of everything. Rat King, was there anything specific that you wanted to order? Or Harry, anything?
Nah.
Just take the cheese plate. Some good ale that pairs well with the cheese plate.
Yeah, absolutely. So 20 minutes later, 20 minutes later, there's a knock on the door, and room service is brought in trays, and there is a really nice tray on a wooden little slab that has 16 different types of cheeses, just like little like quarter cup sizes of all these different cheeses and slices and cubes, along with a variety of crackers and dried fruits and like jellies and jams or honeys and things like that. There's also uh, uh, what would be the equivalent of a chicken cordon bleu, but it is of some fantasy meat that we will just whatever. There's also a rice bowl with a variety of veggies and a really like deep dark colored dressing on top of it. There's also like skewers of barbecued meats and veggies, and there is, what else would there be? Uh, a nice, a hearty, like a big size bowl of a cheesy pasta dish, and a large bowl of leafy greens with different like cheeses and nuts and dried fruits in it as well, with a really like fragrant and bright smelling dressing.
Awesome.
Yeah. And there's a really, really a great ale that is brewed. It's like a seasonal ale that was brewed specifically for this time of year, with some of the like aromatics from neighboring farms to the north. Is a very special treat in Uthadurn. And yeah. What else?
How many beds are in this room?
There's 3 beds in this room. There's like it's like a really like fancy hotel. So this is a nice suite. There's a common area, like a front room area, and then there's actually 4 like bedrooms off to the sides. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take all of the food that was delivered to me and like lay it around my bed, like around. I'll lay on the bed, and the food will just be covering the rest of the surface of the bed.
Okay, yeah. So you do that and just kind of just munch away. Alrighty. Rat King and Harry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna climb into my bed also.
Okay.
But you know, like those scenes from, is it Casino or Goodfellas? I think it's Casino, where they're laying on the bed and Sharon Stone throws the money up in the air and then it like lands on their naked bodies. I'm gonna do that, but with all the cheese cubes.
Okay, yeah.
Just throwing them up, raining cheese down on me, celebrating, getting rid of Fee.
Yeah.
To be down to a trio.
Yeah. You catch like a couple of cheese bits in your mouth, otherwise like you're happy, just a load off and you're in happy post massaging bliss.
Yeah. The notepad and request more cheese, so when they bring it up I can like make cheese angels on my bed.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're also gonna like see the pen, like it's the pen's just gonna lift up and it's gonna write like steak dinner or like steak and potatoes or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Another rap at the door about 20 minutes later, and another tray is served, and a really, really thick and beautifully grilled steak. It is juicy and buttery, and on the side of it are some perfectly fried, like little baby red potatoes that are like quartered, and they're have a beautiful like crispy texture on it with some really unique aromatic like herbs on it that are unique and specific to the Earthadern region.
You guys are gonna just see the plate just kind of like lift up and fly over to like this chair that's like you guys didn't notice up until now, but it's out just far enough that somebody could be sitting in it.
Yeah. Okay. A happy feast is had by all of you. I'd say at this point it's getting closer to evening. Is there anything that you guys want to do before you go to bed? Any... No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. No one you want to reach out to or... Okay, as the evening is winding down, Clarence, you hear in your ear, oh, look quiet. Hey.
Actually, beforehand, I would like to identify. I'd like to identify those items whenever.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can have this moment.
Moment's gone. Go. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. So the palm-sized the stones that you found, are lava, kind of looking like burnt ember kind of lava, right? And so you take the time to identify these, and these are magma method spirits. So you can use them as an action to create one of those fire spirits that had attacked you before, and you can have it be your little, like, under your command for an hour.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. What about the potion?
So the potion of a maximum power. So this is a rare potion. The first time you cast a damage-dealing spell, within a minute of drinking the potion, instead of rolling the dice to determine damage, you just use the max number of damage possible for each dice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, this potion sucks. You guys can have these fire stones, but the potion sucks, man. I'll just keep it for you.
Actually, I'm gonna say it's not just a spell. I'm gonna say like any damage. Like it could be a melee attack as well. Yes, I'm going to. That's what I meant it to be. It's for everyone. You have to share. You can't keep everything.
Well, I can only tell them the information that I want to tell them, so it's only adult.
And then the supreme healing potions are the 10d4 plus 20. And then giant strength and mind reading.
I literally just put for the description do max damage.
Yes, that is it.
That's just it.
Yep, that's just it.
You bet your ass I'm gonna fucking drink it right before I throw a fireball or some bullshit like
Heck
that.
yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so things are winding down. Clarence, you hear in your ear really quietly, "Hey, are you busy?" And it's the voice of your dragonborn friend who had given you the little link pearl earrings.
I'll look around and say, no, forgetting that I have the thing that allows this communication.
So, I just wanted you to know that your dad saw you.
What?
Where?
How?
Well, it was here when all the dragonborns, when we all came through.
I knew this was a bad idea.
But hey, no, hey, don't panic. It's okay. It was before you got your cool outfit.
Did he say anything, or what's the vibe?
The vibe? Well, it's your dad. It's hard to tell. But he did do a like a grunt, but not like a grunt. It was more like a grunt, like a I don't know, like acknowledgement, huh? Which is more than I would have expected him to do.
I don't like the idea of him acknowledging me either. What's he doing now? Is he gone?
We're all gone. We went to the north. We're out of the mountains now. But the fact that I mean, if anyone wasn't paying attention, I was paying attention, but I don't think anyone else was really paying attention to him. So, I just wanted you to know that, yeah, your dad is a dick, and he shouldn't have done what he did. I'm beginning to think that maybe, like, there's a bit of him who was happily surprised to see you here. Maybe.
I appreciate the thought, and sure, it's a nice thing to consider, that maybe in his old age, Dad's kind of learned to not be as much of a dick as you said, but that just feels like it feels very hard to believe. That kind of character growth doesn't seem reasonable to someone like him.
That's
And
fair.
maybe I'm wrong. It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess it's a small comfort. So, thank you for reaching out and letting me know.
Yeah. I know it's been a long time. It's a lot. I know. But like things have changed with the war with Jorhas and everything. We actually I guess your dad was saying it has been a generation or two since the horde has come this far north. We're actually helping the group of orcs. That's where we're heading. They have a settlement up north and they need some help with something. So your dad selected us to go. So we're doing that. But
You're helping orcs? There's a group of orcs that need help?
yeah, there's a settlement of orcs on the north side of the mountain range, and they're having issues with I'm not in the know. I don't know. I just know they need help, and that's what we're doing because we're dragonborn, so we can do that. So I don't know if it has anything to do with the shipments and all the weird stuff coming out of Eiselcross or whatever, or I just know that the dragons now, haven't been seeing this side of the mountain range. So,
Well, uh,
so that's great.
look, I'm technically part of an orc clan. It's a whole long story.
What?
So
Are you really?
yeah, it's a whole thing. We helped them out, and I did a ceremony, and now I'm kind of like they gave me like a keepsake that showed my status as an orc. But
No shit.
that's not important. I guess the point of me bringing it up is to say if things go south or you all need help since we're in the area, I guess just let me know. Maybe we can stop by and help out if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Sure, yeah, I'll keep that in my back pocket. I don't know what we're going into, but anyways, it was nice to see you, and I'm happy to see that you're doing well. Your new outfit's really cool.
Thanks. I really appreciate your help, and I appreciate seeing you and you reaching out and keeping me updated on how much of a dick Dad is.
I don't know how often I'll be able to communicate, but I'll keep this line open in case you ever reach out or if I need to reach out.
Please do. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go because it's dinner time, and you know how your dad wants to eat dinner right now. So I gotta go.
Oh, hey, I totally get it. Good
Yeah.
luck out there.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
It works like a phone. You like hang up.
Yeah, how does it work? Does it work like a phone? Do we like, or do you just like stop focusing on communicating with that person?
I'll however you guys want to do it. If you want to like beep it on and off, or if you want it to be like, because it's kind of like a magical thing, anyways. If you just want to have it be like, I'm concentrating on this, and then I'm not, I don't care. However you want to flavor it is fine with me.
Yeah, I'll give it like a little Bluetooth boop.
Okay.
That's the best flavoring for it.
Okay. Excellent. That's how they work now.
But it's an earring, right?
Yeah.
So I like to imagine it's like you got something in your ear and you just like give it a little like squeeze or something,
Sure.
Yeah, like a little, like just a little pinch.
or like a little pull down.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. It
Like-
has, yeah, it has just a
like
little
to
like,
hang out.
yeah, it is just, excuse me, touch like oriented. So you could just be, boop boop if you want, or if you want to, however you want to do it is fine. Doesn't matter.
Having had that conversation, I'm gonna sit.
Did he have it out loud?
I did speak out loud, but I was in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I don't know, were you eavesdropping?
I mean, I was like, I don't sleep.
I know.
But was I like in his room? No.
No. Were you at his door listening through like the keyhole?
I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to remain private, so you may have heard me talking to somebody from my room.
Yeah, just like looked it up for my book, be like, damn kids talking to themselves. The deep-seated daddy issues, man.
Yeah.
Just woke up, started talking about his dad in the middle of the night.
Oh geez.
Talk in their sleep. But yeah, I'll kind of sit with that for a minute. Consider going to talk to somebody. I assume Harry would be the only one awake at this moment, but choose not to, and kind of settle back in to go to sleep.
Okay. Alrighty. So you're going to sleep. Harry, you're just reading. Are you in the front area or are you in the
I like to imagine
your room?
I like to imagine I'm just in whatever like lobby room there is. If there's a crackling fire, I'm just sitting out there with like a nice robe. Got my
Yeah.
little got my pipe in my mouth, just reading my book, kicked back in front of the fire, being like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. And the Rat King, what are you doing, sir?
Position surrounded by cheese.
Okay. Okay, you got it. I need to do one thing real quick. Alrighty. So I'm going to say a couple hours go by. And Harry, you hear something at the front door. It's like a scratching noise. A light scratching noise.
Is there a window in the hallway?
No. I don't think there would be hallways or windows. I don't think there would be hallways. I don't think there would be windows into
What
the
are
hallways.
what are we in? We're in like a hotel, right?
I mean, there are windows out into the big cavern, but not into the hallway of this.
So there's no
Hotel.
way my familiar would be able to see the front door.
Oh my goodness, you're familiar. What has he been doing?
I imagine he just like he went into the abyssal plane with us.
Yeah, he just existed. He was flying around.
He's magical. He
Hung
chilled.
out. Yeah, for sure.
But I like to have him on the outside of buildings, so.
Okay, yeah. He's just kind of hanging on
Just-
like a windowsill.
But there's no window or opening or anything that he'd be able to like swoop down and like perch up on and like look to see what's at the door.
No.
Cool.
But that being said, I'll go ahead and let your I forget, is it an owl right now?
So now
It's now. I'll go ahead and let your owl roll a perception check for me.
fail.
Okay. What was it? A 1?
It was a 2.
A 2. Okay.
Plus probably like another 1 or 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a really low amount.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Like mild.
I didn't even think of that. Or that there would be windows. That's okay.
Mild doesn't give a fuck. He's
No,
like,
it doesn't.
he's just looking around. He's like, there's some bird shit going on.
Yep. Definitely. Definitely.
I'm gonna like walk on over and I'm gonna kind of like put my hand on the door
Mhm.
and just try to like not even using any magic or anything. I'm just trying to like sense what's on the other side of this door.
Yeah. So in doing that, you can feel that the lower half of the door there's pressure being put on it. When you hear the scratching.
Can I do like a history check or any sort of like? Is there any sort of check that I can do to better determine
Yeah, absolutely.
what is going on?
Yeah, roll me history.
Fail. 7.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's
Like it could be a cat, it could be a dragon. Who knows?
who knows? Absolutely.
There's-
Maybe it's
there's-
Fee. You don't know.
Well, Fee doesn't have claws, but I guess it doesn't have to have claws to scratch.
I mean, after your foray in the abyssal plane, who knows what state he's in?
Is it scratching or is it like scraping?
It's like scratching.
So it's definitely some sort of like sharp on wood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my best Chetney Pocket P voice and I'm like, who knows there? I'm an old man. I'll kick your ass.
You don't. No one replies, but the scratching becomes a little bit more intense.
Fuck. Is there like one of those like locks that I can like open the door so it doesn't it only opens so far?
100%, yes.
I'm gonna put that over and I'm gonna open up the door just a little bit. I'm gonna put my foot behind it too so it can only open like an inch as well.
Okay.
I mean, kind of like open up and I'm gonna see what's there.
Yeah. As you open the door and you put your foot on the bottom, you feel the pressure of it trying to open more. You hear a noise down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at it, try to see what it is through the
you see this beautiful dark furry cat with wings that is trying to push its way into your room.
Oh, hey, there it is. So, I mean, cast my once a day speak with animals.
Absolutely.
Animal be like,
There you go, Tom.
well,
There
howdy,
we go,
good
Tom.
sir. How you doing today?
Hi,
Hi.
can I come in?
What's the password?
Meats.
What?
Meats.
Meat?
Meats. Don't you like meats?
I do like meats, but that wasn't the password.
I don't know the password then.
You know what? Meats. Come on in. I'm gonna shut the door, unhinge the thing, and I'm gonna open it up real quick.
Yeah, as you open it up, he's like pushing his way through, and he like stomps into the bedroom or into the room and kind of shakes his body, and his wings open up, and it is a beautiful Tressum, and he looks at you, and you're not who I'm looking for, he says.
Who are you looking for?
His name has many names. His name is Babe and Darling and Snookums and My Love and Earl. That's his name.
What does Schnookums look like?
Well, he's taller than me, and he's got hair, and he likes cheese and tables. He makes tables with really good corners on them. I like them. And he rubs up against the closest table. Not like this table, though. His table's better. He's kind of doing a tippy-tappy thing now. I can smell him.
Okay, really quick. Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for...
You know what? Good point. Hold on a second. Wait here. And I'm going to walk over and I'm going to knock on Clarence's door.
After a moment, I poke my head out like, what's up?
Well, howdy there. We got a visitor.
It's not a dragonborn, is it?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, what's going on? Who is it?
Do it. Just you go out there and I'm gonna go grab the Rat King.
Oh, okay. Do I need my weapons?
Man, I hope not.
Okay, I'm gonna grab them just in case.
Okay. And then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna go and knock on the Rat King's door.
So while you were going to Clarence's room, this Tressum has already sniffed his way to the Rat King's room and is now clawing at the Rat King's door. Rat King, you hear a scratchy at your door.
Grab a handful of cheese, chuck it at the door.
It stops for a moment, and then it keeps going. Scratch.
That never works with cats.
Yes, I get it. I'm the Rat King. Rats love me, but I need my rest. It's hard being the most beautiful of rats.
You know, by this time I'm walking over to the door, I'm just gonna knock on the door.
He's like reaching up to like the door handle.
What?
Bro. Sorry. Howdy, partner. We got us a predicament going on out here, and could use your you.
Get Clarence to do it.
This isn't really a Clarence situation.
He's sitting down. He hears.
Listen, dog. All I'm saying is if this was a quest, this is not under the Clarence category. This is under the Rat King little checkbox.
Well, I'm not taking requests right now.
He's
All
sitting
right,
down
then.
next to your feet, Harry, and he's like flicking his tail like irritated cats do.
What's going on out there? I hear weird noises.
Dude, I literally can't even explain it. You ever seen one of those things where like, man, I'm probably high as shit right now.
Have I ever seen one of those, man, I'm probably high as shit right now things?
Yeah, that one.
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, then come on out here, man. Come on out here, man.
The hell was that noise? Oh, like a cat.
It's mostly like a cat.
What does that mean?
Come on out here.
Fine. And then push the cheese away from my crotch and pull my pants on. Climb out of bed, shake the cheese that might have been stuck to my back. To the door. What?
And I'm just gonna gesture towards our flying feline friend.
Yeah. As the door
Am I
opens,
supposed to know this person? This thing?
you open the door, and this large cat with beautiful feathered wings barges in and it looks up at you and it sniffs and then it rubs up on you.
That's a little forward of you. I don't even know you.
Roll me an intelligence check. Or history, whichever one you want.
Drunk off cheese. Two.
2?
Two.
Okay, yeah. Meow, meow, meow. And it sits there and it does a thing that cats do before they like hack up a hairball. And then and at your feet is a slightly damp, small folded piece of parchment. And it paws it at you.
Hey, Harry, can you magic hand this disgusting hairball?
Actually, I can do you one better, and I'm gonna cast
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
That one. Yeah.
Jesus, why did they add so many syllables?
It's a
in it?
ridiculous word. I agree with you.
Ridiculous word.
Stupid word. Yep.
I'm
You
not
got
even
it. I believe in you.
No, prestidigitation.
Very good. You got it.
My goodness.
Nice work. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it on the hairball.
Yeah. So the slightly damp parchment is now fully dry and free of all wet catness. You open it up and immediately you recognize the handwriting. And this is from Ambell. And she says, "My darling, I don't know where you are or where you went to. And I won't say that I'm not slightly upset that you are gone without saying anything and leaving me in the middle of town all by myself in a strange area with strange people. That aside, I have sent Caper to find you. And hopefully he does. And maybe you could send me a reply of some sort. Please and thank you." And then P.S. it says, "I bought one of the tables from the library. They were beautiful, and I think you'd like it. Don't ask me how much I paid for it because I don't want to hear it right now. With love, Ambell."
Being the Rat King, I read this aloud so that everybody could hear.
Yes.
I'm gonna look up at my friends and be like, "Women, right?"
Dude, tell me about it.
And I look down, like, I'm supposed to send a message back with this guy, I assume.
Hey, and I'm gonna like look at the cat, but hey, how does this whole messaging thing work? Like, what do you like? How did you know who he was, or like how do you work? Are you magic? What's going on?
That's a lot of questions. Yeah, I'm magic. And I know him because he's from my home.
Where's your home?
Far away. I've been flying for a while. But it's a good thing your smell is very unique, and I was able to find it.
You worked off smell.
Yeah.
So how do like if he gives you a message, how do you get it back?
Well, I know where my home is.
Can I hire you to like deliver a message to somebody?
Possibly. My fee is steep.
So this lady paid a very steep fee. To
Oh,
just,
no,
like-
she didn't. She's my person.
Wait, hold on. So Rat can like. Oh, by the way, to him, I'm just talking to like.
Yeah.
Why are you meowing so much?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Yo, Ratkin, is this your flying cat? You have a flying cat?
I can't be expected to remember all the animals that Ambel brings home. I can honestly say I don't remember seeing this creature before in my life.
I mean, it's a pretty specific flying cat. So hold on. I don't know. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, so cat, but you know him, right?
I'm not a cat. I'm a Tressim, thank you. And yes, he is my person's person.
Whoa, hold on.
Hmm.
People don't own other people like that, okay?
You're right. Translation is hard. He is my person's favorite.
You sound
That's
upset.
acceptable.
What?
All right then.
Your meows sound upset. What does it say?
Oh, sorry. It was just pulling in ignorant. I had to check its privilege real quick.
Good.
Yeah.
Privileged flying cats.
Right?
What do I tell her?
I don't know, man. Just pull the same generic shit that everybody pulls. You know, like, hey, babe, love you. Hope you're doing well. You know.
Yeah, like be home soon.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have some more of whatever it is, that cheese that you cook up so well, or whatever.
All right, don't fuck a bunch of dudes while I'm gone. Like basic shit.
She could do that if she wants. I'm not her. I don't handcuff people.
Oh well, okay. We'll see then. So go with the other shit then.
My dearest Ambel, my friends and I have been sucked into the abyssal plane yet again. Someday I wish to return home to you, but until then, I will think of you every time this dwarf drags her beard along my back. Yours truly, Pearl.
So romantic.
Okay, so
Change the sheets before I get home.
Okay.
I just stick this in this cat's mouth. Seems like a very inefficient method.
Yep. And then he walks over to the window that you have in your room and scratches to get out.
Couldn't we just tie it to its collar?
Apparently, it's more effective for him to eat it. I don't know. I'm gonna open up the window.
Meow.
I'm gonna close the window. I fucking hate that cat.
As he walks by you, like goes past you, he kind of like bats your leg with his tail, like cats do when they get really close to like rubbing on you, but they actually don't. They just kind of flick you with your tail, like we're good. And he hops up and he just whooshes out.
Yeah, the second I close the window, I'm like, I fucking hate that cat.
Didn't we see a
Seemed
flying
nice.
cat once before?
Huh?
Haven't
We saw a
seen-
flying cat one time back at Emmer Point. Yeah.
Was it the same cat?
I don't know, man.
It's your cat.
It's your cat. It literally like that cat belongs to you.
You would think so, yet I don't recognize it, which makes me think that it's some sort of surveillance device. Do you think that
You're definitely being monitored. Yeah, you're definitely being monitored, bro.
Yeah. There's only one thing I know. Call those massage therapists again.
Are you calling for another massage?
It's like 3 a.m.
Just gonna go spoon all my cheese.
Okay. Should we end it there with the spooning of cheese? I feel like that's a pretty great place to pause for tonight.
Let's finish this long rest, and we can finish it up next. We're probably not going next week, huh?
Oh
Right.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, silly
That's on
Thursdays.
everybody else. I'm free. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be free too, but
I would be. I might be.
you know,
free.
we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, I'm going out of town, but I should be back before 7. So like.
Oh well, I mean, if you're like, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Well, it's like one of those things. We're having dinner at 2.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but we don't want to pressure you. I don't know what our plan is, but I think I might be available.
Okay. I mean, let's absolutely play it by ear. Totally cool.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And if it works out, then absolutely we can play. Maybe it'll be a shorter session. Maybe.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, that would be cool. Great. Okay. Well, then we'll pause it there with the spooning of cheese and a nice little interaction with the Tressum.
Yeah, stupid cat.
Yeah. Anything you guys want? What? I'm sorry, Tom?
I was saying I don't trust him.
Yes. Excellent. Okay, great. Well, then, with that, I guess we'll sign off. Is there anything that you guys want to... Where can people find you during the week if they want to find you? Anything cool you guys got going on between now and maybe Thanksgiving?
Well, Nick and I will be at POW Pro Wrestling on Saturday in Eugene.
Okay.
I have no idea what we're doing because it's like a spin the wheel, make a deal type of thing. So.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
We could be teaming. We could be fighting.
Anything could happen.
Oh my goodness. Kevin is just existing.
I'm just man, yeah. I'm just doing
Recovering from putting in all that work in the Island Rumble.
Oh man.
Yeah, you deserve a rest, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's 43 minutes. It was easy.
I would have hung with you longer, but I ran into the only hoss in the Pacific Northwest who can seemingly take me out, Amira.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to watch it. I'm going to put that on maybe like tomorrow or something and not fall asleep.
It was a fun match.
Yeah. The lineup looks so awesome. So, I can't wait. Can't wait. Alrighty, well everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This was super fun. Thank you guys for playing with me. And we will maybe be back Thursday. Definitely the week after.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll post about it.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, you guys have a great night. We'll see you next time.